Hey everyone, this is Jenny Garcia, and in this video I finally have the flip through of my Disney album. It only took me 3.5 years. I did it! Yay! So if you're working on a project very slowly, don't feel bad. You'll make it. I believe in you. So on the side I just have some alphas from Pretty Little Studio. This is a sticker from Simple Stories, one of their Disney lines, and this is the washi tape, also from the Simple Stories, one of the Say Cheese collections. And let's start with the album. Here I have the plane tickets and other. We got tickets from the MWR, which is what you do when you're military or retire, and you can get the tickets there for cheaper. So I kept those in here, and I think this was in my bag. Never fly in Spirit again. It's the worst. This is my opening page, and this is a video that I took of all the things we did in Disney. I put all of the footage I took and put it in a video, and it's unlisted except for the people who get the link. And I made a QR code. These are from In a Creative Bubble. These are from not this one. These are from the Click. Yeah, it's the Click Project Life Kit, and they're really simple patterns. And I just wanted to add the cards that we got. A sticker that we got over there. I just made a little card, and I love how this card turned out. It's so cute. These little kits are from the Simple Stories sticker pack, which I forgot the name. I think it's Say Cheese. Actually, they have like 4 Say Cheese, so I think these are from the third one. Also this sticker, keeping it simple with washi tape, and that sticker pack also had little word stickers, which are my absolute favorite. They work perfect for this. And I have a bunch of these process videos. I have a whole playlist. You can check out the playlist if there's anything in particular that you want to see how I did. And this is the first day that we got there. We got there on a Wednesday, and we went to Disney Springs with my husband's family. We got a few items. This is a 4x6 Simple Stories page protector, the vertical ones. They're really good. I also use more Feed Your Craft mix with Pink Fresh Studio. More of those little word stickers. I think I use those in almost all the kit. This is just more ephemera and tickets. And we got pins. I love pins. And, you know, tags from their ears and stuff like that. But the second day that we went there, that we were supposed to go to Epcot, my little one got really sick, like overnight. She kept having stomach problems, and it was really bad. Later we discovered that she became allergic to cinnamon, like out of the blue. It was really strange. So that day, my oldest daughter and her dad went with the rest of the family and with their cousin, and this is the only photo I got. This too, so this is technically day 2. It was really bad, and this is from a Feed Your Craft kit that is all about crappy days. Now Feed Your Craft closed their shop, which is really sad. I loved their kits, but you can get the cards and I think the die cuts from the In a Creative Bubble shop. Yeah, anything that In a Creative Bubble designed for Feed Your Craft, you can find it on her website. And on the third day, we went to Hollywood Studios, and my daughter was feeling so much better. I was so happy. I was like, this is the worst moment for her to, you know, get sick. And not for me. I'm an adult, though. Like, I wasn't, I just wanted her to have a nice time. There was a moment where she looked so sad and she said, I don't want to ever throw up again. And I felt so bad. So I'm so happy that the rest of the trip went by so easily. I was so relieved. I used a lot of Everyday Explorer stamps. If you need traveling stamps, Everyday Explorers has a lot of them. A lot, and they're cool and they're really good. I love them. And I did a little bit of journaling. And this is the first character they met was Buzz Lightyear, and he was so excited. And my little one was shy, and they look so little there. It's been 3 years. And for both, I used Pretty Little Studio Collections. This one is Color Me Happy, and this one is Summer Memories, I believe. These alphas are from Studio Calico. These alphas are from Everyday Explorer. This is, I have a mix of everything, which is good because that, you know, that way I don't stay with only one collection. But at the same time, when I'm about to tell you this is from here and there, it gets like a little complicated. So I really recommend watching the process videos. This one is from Everyday Explorer, and I love this card. I don't know, it's so simple. The size of the lines is perfect. More pictures with Buzz Lightyear, a Toy Story Land. Oh, it's weird. You keep working on this album for a long time, and you almost get this tunnel vision of, I need to get this over with. I'm so tired of the album, etc. And when you look at it and it's done and you can really enjoy it, it's so sweet and it's enjoyable. And I'm so happy that I have all of these photos with Mickey and Minnie. Also, a lot of these photos, especially with the characters, are pictures that you take with the, I believe it's the Photopass board. If you want to invest in that, I recommend that 1000%, because the photos are so good. I didn't want to have my huge camera with me all the time, so these are so easy to use. And this is just a photo of my daughter's daughter with his dad. And the next day was, oh, I counted this as day 3, and then this one as day 2. That makes sense. We went to Animal Kingdom, which was a lot better than I thought it would be. I was like, okay, let's just go. I was just following people into, you know, adventures, but I love that. Oh my god, they look so tiny. And they got their faces painted. They met Scrooge McDuck. They met Mac Quack. And this is a, like a, not a, yeah, I guess you could count that as a pin. So I decided to put it inside of the album. And more photos. And I also took photos while they were like interacting with the characters. You know, they took good photos, but I also like to have my own too. This one, she was doing the, oh my god, have you if you've seen Up, I know the critters, friends to all, blah blah blah, but I forgot the Explorer thing that Russell was. Anyway, they're really cute photos. They did some activities. And also, that I have, oh, the Wilderness Explorer. I kept the handbook, and they got a few of the stickers. They actually got two, one for each, and you get badges whenever you went to these little places to interact with the explorers. And that was really good. We didn't get all of them. There's a lot of them. That's something that you maybe can complete if you do it in 2 days or you're older. This layout, I love how it turned out. I use products from Coco Daisy. The rest of day 3 is Pretty Little Studio. This is like a smaller, I don't think it's 6x8. I think it's a little bit smaller. And what I did a lot, especially with the 6x9, I didn't want to buy a whole pack. I was being cheap, so I just took my fuse tool, a metal ruler, and just made my own page protector. It's not a big deal. I took some photos of the safari, which was really fun. It was really good. On day 4, we went to Universal, which I don't know why we tried to cram so many things in 1 week, but I had a lot of fun. I would totally do it again. These are the tickets. And again, I got pins. I love pins. I did a little cat. This is the... I tried to grab a map from some of the places. The only one that I didn't have, I believe, was Epcot. And that's because I wasn't there that day. I stayed with my daughter. So yeah, my daughters wore robes, but they also had like casual clothes they changed into later. They took a very expensive crappy picture with the cat in the hat. And this one is also from Pretty Little Studio. And what I wish I've done is put more photos in one layout. I love playing with paper, but when you have to do an album this big, it's just more practical to have many photos and simpler layouts. But I don't do simple. I've tried and I failed. But I love these colors. They worked out perfectly with the pictures at the Dr. Seuss land. I forgot the name already. It's been a while. But yeah. Another thing I wish I've done is to make these photos a true 4x6, which now I realize how to do it very easily. So I found a way to fix that. This one, I love how it turned out, and it was the Wizarding World. A lot of in a creative bubble. This is stamped, and it's from Feed Your Craft, and I love this stamp. It's so cute. And the card was from that click kit, but I reached into my Halloween items and you know, things about that kit from Feed Your Craft, that it's a touristy one, worked out perfect for items like these. And I love that. And my photo with the dragon was really crappy, so Amanda, a friend of mine, sent me this one. And I was like, I'll just put that one in my album. It'll work. And this is about the wands, which we bought. And I have here our initials. This one was mine. I bought a Fleur de la Cour wand. And we did the tricks. It was really fun. This one's pretty simple. I love this collection though. This one it's from Heather. It's from Pretty Little Studio, but Hello Heather did it. The same with this one. And I have process videos for these pages. Now I don't remember if I had one for this one. I think these alphas, they're either from the Cot Shop or paper issues. I can't remember that well. I love how this super mixed media-ish this layout turned out. These are stamps from Everyday Explorers. Like I said, anything that is a trip, it's perfect with that. This photo was super crappy because I took it at night, and what I decided was these are my two moves. I either turn it black and white, or I put it in one of these little Instax photos. I have the printer, I don't have the camera, so that works out a lot. And here we are in the phone. You can see the elf. If you stand here and you look at the window, you can catch the elf staring at you and saying that you're a muggle and stuff. And the next day we went to Magic Kingdom. Again, it was really cute, really fun. They went dressed as Anna and Elsa. Aww. And this is the entrance, the princess they met. I did this pocket thingy, shaker pocket. I am forgetting how to talk. It's late. I haven't had coffee. But I love how it turned out. It's a great mix. And I bought tiny Mickey Mouse nail sequins to use them in the mix. And here you can see them at the top there. And for this, I use the Schmel collection. I believe it's called Glitter Girl, Magical Girl. I can't believe I can't remember. I love that collection. But hey, it's been a while. And again, more Pretty Little Studio. I love how this layout turned out with the flowers, and I did some sewing and very simple splatters. Tiana was awesome. One of the princesses that were most in character, but Ariel has to be one of their favorites. She moved her tail and they like lost their minds. They thought it was like so cool. And this is what we were waiting in the line. The deeper you get, it's like more, you know, like it's underwater. And she's really cute. And Belle didn't have like a proper meet and greet like the rest, but they did like a little play. In my opinion, that was a lot better than the meet and greet because people could participate and it was like smaller and it was so great. And here these are part of the Photopass. You can like look for the photos here, and I just put them in a little flip pocket. I was planning to glue it somewhere, but I wanted to be able to add a few more things. This is a mix of Pretty Little Studio, the Frosty and Friends collection, and Pink Fresh Studio. And just like I do my Project Life albums, I didn't work on this from the first day to the last. I just look at the layouts and work on what spoke to me. But for December Daily, I do try to work on my albums chronologically. This one I didn't mind. Did a lot of sewing here. I love how this turned out. This is an 8.5 by 11. It's not a size that I use often, but I do love it. And I love that photo because she's clinging onto Cinderella like, oh my god, it's the OG princess. By the way, have you seen the Saturday Night Live where they have like the Real Housewives of Disney and they're like a lot of princesses? If you haven't, you should. It's quite funny. Another one that was really funny was Tinkerbell. And Tinkerbell, it's lifting acorns all around. Check out her guns. She works hard. She lifts the acorns. She does her inventions. This is the same. No, actually, this is a slightly different one. I just wanted to add little shaker pockets. And halfway through, I was like, I'm not adding any more of that because this is pretty chunky already. But the same as you went inside, everything got like really, really big. And it was so cute. I love that. I love that, you know, this giant key. It's like her whole leg. This is the same Chimel collection, and this is the same one too. This is the last one, and we did have one last day where, you know, we needed to rest, so we were able to take that flight back home. Also, we have a few from, you know, the machines that they take pictures of you. Kind of bummed that my daughter wasn't looking here. I had like a hat, and I had her tiara also. It was great. And they got the ears. And I always keep tags of items. I always say that packaging changes a lot and trends come and go, and little items. I'm gonna go back a little bit and show you this Tsum Tsum package. And these are blind bags. And I don't remember blind bags when I was little. It was probably a thing, but I don't remember it that well. And also, it seems like kind of lost popularity, or maybe is the things that my daughters are into now are different. But all of these items are gonna change, and in the future, you're gonna get a different map, and they're gonna add things. They're gonna switch things. So, oh, and this is a photo of the march, which my computer turned into a panoramic photo. And also, if you haven't done that trick in landscapes where you use the panoramic photo, and last time I did it like going up, you should try it out. It's a really cool trick for taking, especially if they're tall buildings. That's a great way to get the whole thing. I didn't took that many photos in the trip, which I was trying to be in the moment, and you know, and you also don't want to lose a kid in Disneyland. It's not, I mean, Disney World. Actually, you don't want to lose a kid, period. So it's kind of hard to take photos and be there. And I love this photo. You can see his desk. And I'm sorry that I'm going back and I'm kind of repeating stuff, but I want to, if you're going to Disney, because lately everyone is like planning a trip, I want you to look out for little things that you can keep and stash. And then this is a sticker that they gave us when they gave us the Wilderness Explorer Handbook. So these are cool things that you might want to look around for, because I noticed that they were doing these, and I was like, I need to see what's going on there. And we went in an off season. It was January, so it wasn't as full. It was perfect. Take the crappy pictures with the characters. Why not? Keep your tickets, your oh, I stapled my tickets to a pin. And I should have taken pictures of my pins before I put them away, like I did with the ones. This is a picture. These two I took at home when I came back. And these are things that you can do. You can do like a big flat lay with stuff you got, you know, shirts, pins, ears, all of that. And these are things that I'm thinking about right now. I didn't do it, but you know, these are ideas that might help you out. And I hope this video helps those of you who are either about to take a trip or who are working on your album. If you have any questions, if you're, you know, wondering if I should do A or B, what would you say? If you want to ask any of that, you can leave me a comment here. You can go to my Instagram, which is Jenny Garcia N, and ask me there. Sometimes it takes me a while to answer comments here, but I always do eventually. I do my best. I just always lose track of time. And I hope my tips help you out. I love this layout. I made little little scallops. I also believe this is from paper issues, and then I just fill it out. And this is vinyl, and this is some kind of fabric that is pretty thick, and more like scaly pleather in little pockets. I have a process video for this if you want to see how I made that. Come on, get on there. No, make me look bad. Again, use the Photopass. The Photopass is your best friend. I was very lucky with the photographers that work with us at the moment. They got a bunch of smile and look here photos, but they also got a lot of candid photos where they took like real reactions of the girls. Don't get overwhelmed with taking a lot of photos, which is really hard. I know it. I just went to the aquarium and took like 200 photos. It was excessive. But if you limit yourself to the number of photos you take, it will make your process a lot easier. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh wait, and I have, you know, they gave us some bookmarks while we were doing the little play, and also we had a stroller because I was worried about my daughter since she had been sick, and also they get tired from walking a lot. Doesn't matter how comfortable they are. And more passes, a few tags, postcards, stickers. So grab all the freebies. I just kept this one just in case. Now I can remove it now that I am done. Yay! I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you. If you have any questions, leave them below. Thank you so much for watching. And for those of you who watch the 3 years of me making random layouts here and there, thank you so much. Here's the final result. I did it. We did it. It was a team effort. And again, I'm gonna say it for the 4th, 5th time, who knows. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having an awesome day. Bye!